Hello, I'm Tony Abad. I'm a lawyer specializing in international trade and competition, and I'm sharing some insights on how to do business with or in the Philippines. Now, the challenge that I think people are most concerned with is really dealing with the bureaucracy, dealing with government when it comes to the Philippines. Often the gold standard are for countries like Hong Kong, Singapore, and many European states can provide ease of doing business easily for small and medium enterprises and everything online. Philippines is such a great challenge because the history of the Philippines is, whereas we had a very good public service before, it's deteriorated over time. And I think it's because of the dysfunctions, in the Philippine economy, where there's just too much concentration of wealth in a few, and the big majority have sort of become disregarded in terms of being a market, and so the government itself has also deteriorated in terms of delivering public goods to the people. Now, this is a challenge because you can't do business unless you have rule of law, unless you have the stability of regulation and the predictability of approvals. And you certainly don't want to be standing in line and taking months to get your business in order. So it is a problem. Don't have too high expectations when it comes to registering. It will take a lot of time and patience to set up business in the Philippines. But once you've set up, I think the returns on investment will be very big. Now, having said that, the challenge also presents an opportunity. So where you see the gaps, the difficulty of doing business, the difficulty of filing regulation forms, paying taxes, filling out forms, so on and so forth. Try to think of it as an opportunity, as a fertile ground where you can actually improve the way of doing things. Because I think Filipino consumers are dying for good and reliable government service. And even the government itself wants to fix itself but doesn't know where to begin. And I think if you invest in the Philippines, allow for more capital accumulation and more study of how to improve the way things are done, I think you're going to discover a lot of opportunities that we can invest here in the Philippines.